Oh, what a blessed day. Nice having you all to this program, Vivid View. I am Ahilis, your host. Vivid View, say and do it. Your national identification number, NIN, is used to tie together all records concerning you, which makes it relatively easy to verify and confirm your identity when engaged in travels and transactions. Therefore, the importance of NIN registration is the topic for today's discussion. Well, it is time for a break, and when we come back, the guests will be introduced. Please don't go anywhere. Vivid View, say and do it. Welcome back. The topic for today's discussion is already mentioned as the importance of NIN registration. And with me in the studio is a public servant. Let's make welcome Wahid Ishola.
Vivid View,
say and do it. Before discussion proper, please follow us on social media handles are displayed on the screen. You're welcome again, Mr. Ishola. Please, may we have a general overview on this topic, please?
National Identification Number is a very, very important number that every Nigerian from age 0 and all legal residents in Nigeria must have. If you look at it, in Sena Climb, we have social security number, so it is just like that. And this is what identifies you as a Nigerian. Without it, your identity is lost. So it is very, very important. And that now has been tied to all other government documents that you must have. The passport, the international passport, the driver's license, even the banks now, you must have your link. And of course, what all of us in Nigeria cannot do without, our telephone lines.
Thank you so much. Like you said, it's very, very important, for everybody to have this NIN. Why is it now people find it very difficult to register?
Well,
this has been on for some time now.
Yes, let me speak from the perspective of my agency.
Okay.
I am the Director, National Orientation Agency for Lagos State.
That's good.
I'll just attempt to answer some of these questions for NIMC. National Identification Number or registration has started for a very, very long time. National Orientation Agency supported NIMC to publicize, sensitize Nigerians to ensure that they come out to register. But Nigerians' syndrome. We will always leave things for the last moment. Before NIN was linked with our SIM, people felt, oh, I'm not traveling. I don't have a car.
I don't need it.
I don't need it. But once it was tied to the SIM, and you know that everybody, since the advent of mobile network, everybody, the market men and women, vulcanizers on the street, in fact, everybody in Nigeria has a mobile SIM. Now that the government says, okay, you don't want to register, we will give you the opportunity.
Now it is going to your SIM.
To your SIM. Everybody now rushed out. And you see, there are a lot of things going on in this country. Things that are untowards, like kidnapping, armed robbery, and all of these things. With the NIN registration and tying it up with our SIMs, anybody that uses a telephone to call can easily be identified.
But is that really workable? Because we still have cases where they call with phone, and until now they are still looking for the
when government came up with linking up of NIN with the SIM and giving deadlines, Nigerians shouted, This government is doing this government is doing that. Government saw that people came out en masse. And that was the period when we had COVID-19, still really ravaging the nation. So there was this talk that with COVID-19 in town and having multitude of people, at various registration centers, the government, being a listening government, had to now give extension.
Slow down,
extension, which I think has been extended again, to allow more people to register. And government, also listening to the yearnings of the people, also allowed now the telecommunication service providers to even register people, their customers for NIN. So Nigerians do not have any excuse not to register, because very soon it will be very difficult for you to do anything in Nigeria if you don't have your national identification number.
People here now, if you know you have not done yours, please go and register.
Registration is free, absolutely free.
Yes, that I know.
There was a period that officials of NIMC hardly registered 10 people in a day, because people refuse to go out to register. Government will not bring out any policy that does not have relevance to its people.
Okay, but don't you think that one of the reasons why people are also finding it difficult to register is because they felt that the information in NIN is also contained in BVN, in international passport, in driver's license, and all, even voter's card, the same information. So
now, what is going to happen very soon in Nigeria is that NIMC is going to be the backbone where all data of Nigerians will be stored. It's going to be a one-stop shop. That once you have registered for your NIMC, and for your NIN, you don't need to do any biometric capturing anywhere again. That is what we are working towards. So that once you go to your banks, you want to register, all you need to do is present them with your NIN, and it will be inputted in the computer. The server will just bring everything about you straight down. That is what Nigeria is moving up to. Of course, you know that when you want to go do visa, you do biometric capture.
Exactly.
Now, once this is
driver license, biometric capture.
Once this is gotten the way it should be done, all embassies will just need your NIN. They just input it. Every detail will come out. You don't need to waste time, at the embassies again.
Good. They say knowledge is power. Now that we have this knowledge now, I think it's wise everyone goes to register. Very, very important. We'll take a break now. We'll come back and continue. Vivid View.
Say and do it.